100 naira ko. Estambaseko.
Good morning, viewers. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program Lagos This Morning. Today being the 13th of March 2023. It's just 5 days to the governorship election, and this morning we'll be discussing about recent news updates in Lagos State and also across the Federation. I am Olajide Olamide.
Hi, I'm Adeni Adela. Welcome to Lagos This Morning.
All right, quickly, let's take a look at the main headlines for the day. On Lagos election, Sanwo-Olu battles Labour Party. PDP divide forces. Governors give Malami Emefiele Tuesday ultimatum to obey Supreme Court order. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu bids to form government of national unity. No going back on nationwide protest, says Labour Party. Governor Sanwo-Olu visits Avestas Church. Shakes hand with members after church service. Ikorodu women vow not to vote if not paid for voting during presidential elections. And the last one, any day my wife talks back at me, I will send her packing. A Nigerian man has said that. Let's look at the details.
Sanwo-Olu battles LP, PDP divided forces. The refusal of the Labour Party, LP, and the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to form a coalition ahead of the governorship election in Lagos State may benefit Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Flip TV observed that the All Progressive Congress, APC, commenced horse trading to swing this Saturday's contest in its favor shortly after the presidential election. Apart from working to score to a possible PDP-LP partnership, the ruling party is reaching out to influential opposition leaders and their key loyalists. Last week, Jando and his party debunked claims regarding an alliance, reiterating their readiness to free Lagos State from the present oligarchy. A source revealed that the opposition already handed Sanwo-Olu another term because of individual ambition.
Well, yeah, I could remember when the APC, when the opposition party wanted to take away the leadership of Nigeria from the PDP, there was an alliance between ACN and CPC of President Muhammadu Buhari as at then. So I think if that would happen in Lagos State as well, there has to be an alliance between PDP and Labour Party. And now the PDP and Labour Party have debunked any alliance between them. So I think if they actually want to uproot APC away from Lagos State, they have to be in accordance. They have to be in alliance. So if they actually run separately, they will divide their votes, and it will make APC to emerge victorious. So right now, I think, in my point of view, that Sanwo-Olu is heading for victory already, because the opposition have divided their votes. You will notice during the presidential election, someone came out to say, I think Reno Mokri came out to say that all other parties should have formed an alliance, just do a replica of what APC did to take over power from PDP. I did mean Labour Party. If you add Labour Party's vote with PDP votes with NNPP, the three of them would have been able to defeat APC as one. But when you have like three candidates running together, one would actually take advantage of the two other people sharing their votes. So I think to some extent, Sanwo-Olu is the front runner. Maybe second by Labour Party governorship aspirant Gbadebo Revival, then Jando as well. But PDP was formerly a stronghold in Lagos State, but after 8 months, just 8 months before now, nobody knew Labour Party in Lagos State. But now they are now the force to reckon with. Yeah. But Governor Sanwo-Olu is not really, sitting on the bicycle now. He's everywhere trying to campaign and gather support. Appeal to those who he needs to appeal to, and actually, make things work. But what do you think about it, about the governorship election?
And the governorship election is going to it's causing some kind of tension in the midst of the candidates, especially in the heart of Sanwo-Olu, which is the truth. He's kind of, I think he's panicking.
Yeah.
Let me say, should I say he's in a state of panic currently? He doesn't know what is going to happen. he does not even believe in him. Like imagine the second time as the governor of Lagos State.
Yeah, like pressure to
exactly. Like the pressure is getting worse, which is the truth. Like don't let me go into that. We are still going to go into that. But Sanwo-Olu is currently tensed. Even the other candidates are not really tensed like that.
Yeah.
Like this Sanwo-Olu is tensed. But I think you should calm down. Because people are seeing what he's doing currently now as maybe
as an act of desperation.
Exactly. Like he's desperate for this second term or something like that, which is the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, governors give Malami Emefiele Tuesday ultimatum to obey Supreme Court. State government which sued the federal government on the Naira redesign policy have given the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, and the Central Bank of Nigeria Governor, Godwin Emefiele, till Tuesday to comply with the order of the Supreme Court on the currency. The state government threatened to file contempt charges against the two top officials on Tuesday should they fail to obey the Apex Court, which ordered that the old 1,000 and 500 and 200 notes should be in circulation alongside the new notes till December 31st, 2023. Over 1 week after the court handed down the order, the AGF and the CBN have kept mum over the verdict. Their silence have emboldened Nigerians and businesses to reject the old notes as legal tender.
Well, I think the pressure all these governors are mounting on Malami and Emefiele right now, I think it is justifiable. They can justify it due to the fact that the people are mounting pressure on them too as well. Well, you notice that before the presidential election, there were tension as well, whereby 26 governors, ran to Abuja, sued Emefiele to call that the Naira redesign should stop or something, that they should disburse Naira into the system. But we realized that they didn't do it. And I think because they didn't do it then, because there was a cash crunch outside then during the presidential election, I see the same thing repeating itself for this governorship election as well. Because they will just feel like, the CBN might feel like, if we have done this thing during the presidential election, so why should we bring out cash for you people to be able to, there's allegations that governors would want to buy votes. And right now, because people can't really, go out there and buy votes, some people even bought vote on credit. Some people, I was even shocked, like, how would you vote for someone on credit? It's promise that I will pay you after voting.
What a country.
It's just something else. So I saw a series of videos whereby some people were talking, and even online, whereby there's this kind of thing outside there whereby you vote based on a promise. Some people actually dropped their account numbers. We saw Niger State where some people came out to say that they collected their account numbers and but are yet to remit their what's it called? Would I say vote buying dues or voting dues to them? So I think to some extent I see the same thing repeating itself. There is no amount of pressure those governor can mount on Emefiele that would actually make him bow. Because mounting pressure on Emefiele is like mounting pressure on President Muhammadu Buhari. Because Emefiele would not be obeying the court. It's not in the jurisdiction